they said that that's also like Illuminati,
Yeah.
right? So,
They're also saying the real Egypt is in the U.S. It's not in Egypt.
Wait, what?
Yeah. There's another conspiracy theory that Egypt is not actually Egypt. America is actually Egypt, but it's
Huh?
done that way on purpose to fool a lot of people.
Why?
And that's why there's a lot of like, I mean, that's why there's a lot of like,
does that mean that America or that Egypt is America? Could be.
Ugh.
well, they were just
I
saying
feel like
like,
that's
like for example, like with the Grand Canyon, you know, like there's a certain areas in Grand Canyon you're not allowed in because they have tunnel. They say it's for your safety, but
I've
there's
heard about those
artifacts
stories.
and other things found in there, you know.
Yeah, I've heard of all.
And they're finding they're finding artifacts in Grand Canyon that belong or that seem like it would come from Egypt, but it doesn't make sense. The timeline, basically.
The correlation.
Yeah, the correlation behind it. And there's other places in the U.S. as well. I can't remember. I just remember Grand Canyon because that's the biggest one.
right.
But there's other places they found like temples where they were able to find like Egyptian artifacts and stuff like that.
I mean, if you look back in all the different civilizations, there's always going to be some
Ancient
artifacts, where it'd be the Mayans, Cambodians. What else?
Cambodians.
Yeah, there's like structures where it dates back, where it can be equivalent to like how they were structured, like certain symbols, I guess. And they're tying back how like places in Africa, Asia, South America. Sorry, South America, and
Yeah.
like parts of like Central America also as well, where they would date back, where it dates back to Egypt, where it's it's crazy similar. But like the problem is they're not able to figure out like these civilizations were either miles apart. How were they able to do it? There's similarities, but how are they able to do it? That's the trick question. That's kind of like
Oh, with the pyramids, you're saying?
just everything in general, like with art, the architecture, the like how it was
How
built,
everything was similar.
how it was
Exactly.
built, the math.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
math of it. It's like
That's-
it doesn't make sense when these people are either ages apart or miles apart.
I think
or both.
The problem with that, right, is that we view it as like these ancient civilizations weren't advanced.
Right.
Like they didn't have like a network of agreements.
Yeah.
We just think, oh, they were out to kill each other and stuff like that because of the history that we've been taught,
Right.
right? But these new theories that are coming out basically saying that it was a united front.
Right.
You know, like one person would travel. So like the what's his name? Tao or some shit like that. The guy that basically stole the Ark of the Covenant, he basically took it and was teaching different civilizations how to build a pyramid because it harnessed energy. It was able to harness resources, right? So that's how it was that's the story of how pyramids were able to travel from one place on Earth to the other, and then how it basically scattered everywhere because it was like being spread. It was just being shared.
Yeah.
He basically taught them, hey, this is how you create masonry, and these are the science behind it. So there's just, but we're dumb to those things because public school doesn't fucking teach you any of these histories, you know. Even nothing really teaches you these histories. It just teaches you how to be a slave for the fucking working man, right? That's a whole other episode that we can go into realistically.
Yeah.
But
that was also another reason, like with all those examples and stuff like that. But another reason they're saying America's Egypt is because like the money. There's all these like Egyptian references and stuff like that.
So there's none on any other dollars?
Is there?
And any other monies? I don't know.
I just think. I mean,
I shall find out right now.
That's a really interesting point, but I just think we idolize certain things from other civilizations that we what do you call it? Adopt. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's
I see what you're saying.
I think that's what it is, to be honest. Look at these videos. Look at these videos. What, dude?
Check me out. You see me on the road, I'm in hustle mode, real estate mogul, commercial real estate.